Hello everyone and welcome back to Sims 4 Real Estate. I'm your host Tabby and today we're going to be checking out Minor Mansion. At the time, this was one of the largest homes built near the quarry for a successful miner working the stones. Despite not being a real mansion, it enjoys heritage status today and is a solid home for any family looking for a place in Evergreen Harbor. It is worth $72,966. It's a 30 by 20 lot and right now it belongs to a Harris family. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It's also 2 stories. So this house, I was surprised I hadn't seen it yet. I've never actually even been inside of it until right now. And when I went out, I was like, okay, so it's kind of more of like a basic home. It kind of reminds you of the emptiness of Strangerville houses mixed with a little bit of party house, a little bit. I do like that stairwell though. It's basically a blank slate. You'll be able to decorate it as you see fit. I also never saw a radio underneath the television. That was different. I said, okay, got a radio, gotta really have a party then. Gotta have the radio underneath the TV. And so your dining room and your front is basically just like all in one. Here's your first bathroom. So your first bathroom is basically in the kitchen, which is an interesting place to have your bathroom. I've seen bathrooms like that before, right off near a kitchen. But you'll see in a few minutes this certain kitchen, and that black square got me. I was like, what is that? It was a it was the blinds. Now look at this. Your first bedroom is right inside the kitchen too. So like the kitchen's kind of like a hub. It's got the first bathroom and bedroom of the house. So imagine waking up to maybe the smells of food every single day and then crawling from your room to the nearest bathroom, which is again in the kitchen. That's a very interesting build. Now, no railing. I walked the stairs, I was like, there's no railing here. And we got another bathroom. So again, this house would be great for a big Sim family because it is so many bathrooms and all of them are big enough to function very well. We have a shower mixed with a tub. This house is basically very convenient. Everything is at your fingertips. Everything. And then our next bedroom is, again, the bedrooms are pretty small in this house, but they're well decorated and they be, again, good for a family. So I wouldn't recommend a single Sim living here because there's so many rooms, but a family most certainly. And I like that the walls on here looks kind of like Braille. I said, that's a really cool feature. And though the room is small, look at this stack of paintings. I didn't even know that was decoration. I thought you had to be part of the painting career track. Let's take a better look at it. Actually, step a little bit further and look at that. I didn't know that was a decoration. I was like, that kind of opened my mind to that. So that's pretty cool. And now let us finally go to the master bedroom. So again, this house packs a lot of space in a small amount. We got the master bedroom. For it to be such a darker color, it's actually really, really bright in the daytime. And here's our closet. I wouldn't turn this closet into a bedroom or a bathroom, because you got so many bathrooms. I don't really know what you can do but keep into a closet. You know, I don't really know. And even this place, this certain one has a bathroom too. Again, like I said, this house is super convenient. If you have a family and it's hard to manage their needs, you're definitely going to be fine. And here's our office, which again, if you need to become a bedroom, you can. But for now, we keep it an office. And because it's eco, you can tell it's probably the job they go for. And they have these standing planters that I actually really like. That's actually one of the best things that came with eco. I'll show you how it's done. You just plant your soybean. That's my I got a little soybean plant. And it's got another little slot. And you even get a special waterer. You know how the usual watering can says you get a little mister. So you get a little extra animation and little nice things. That's actually, for me, the best part of eco. I was like, that's a pretty good feature. So now let us go into the kitchen and take a look at all the things. Look at those, like 3 chickens. I said, is that a zombie chicken in the middle? Reminds me of Minecraft movie. And here's our nice big kitchen. It's a huge kitchen. And I thought we would make something that I've never made before. I probably did in one of my videos, but I can't remember. Let's make gourmet fruit cake. Because I found out, but I kind of already knew, but I wanted to know for each of my Sims that I use on this channel. Some Sims love fruitcake and some Sims hate it. I was so curious to see if my girl Opal is a fruitcake lover or is she one who hates it. So let's see in the comments before the video gets started. Do you think she loves fruitcake or do you think she hates fruitcake? Leave a comment below before it's found out. So this is our little makeshift dining room. And let us eat our fruitcake and see if Opal is a Sim who likes it. Nope. No, she does not like fruitcake. She hated it. I do have Sims that actually do love it, but you don't get many. So guess what I forgot to do? I wanted to show y'all the main hallway. And I wanted to show the balcony. I said this house is a balcony. I totally forgot. So this is our main hallway. I thought it had a nice look to it. And right off the side is a lovely balcony. And I didn't even go up there. I was like, oh, I forgot about the balcony. Look at that, guys. It's a really pretty view, actually. But I do want to show some features of this neighborhood. So though that view is pretty cute, this particular neighborhood is very dirty. So I stay overnight in this house. For now, I want to show some more features at night, but I will show you what I'm talking about later. So first, let's check out the bar. This house is great for like taking care of any needs, and you can have a little party here. So let's go outside. You get tons of space. Let's drink our little water. I told her to make her favorite drink and it ended up being water, which is kind of funny. And you have plenty of places to, again, plant, especially if you're doing the eco career track, which is actually a fun one. And then we have space to eat outside too. So this house can even grow even bigger if you want it to. And I love that you can relax. So like I was telling y'all earlier, I stayed overnight at this house to show y'all what the neighborhood looks like in the daytime, because I want y'all to really get a feel of the features. So this neighborhood is purposefully very dirty. Check out all the things. You can see the trash blowing across the streets. If you like that look, which it's got its own charm, some people like it. I had to use the camera and pan to this part because you actually can't walk the Sims across the street. I don't know why, but you cannot walk the Sims at all to these areas. And then look at this. This is almost a deal breaker for me. It was rats right behind the house. I said, oh my gosh, they really want to give an urban look. And then take a look at this. You got your graffiti, more trash, and like some type of like, you know, got the hurricane fence. Again, more trash. So that's basically it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed Minor Mansion. I liked it, but I can't see wanting to live in this neighborhood. But if you like that real feel, it feels very, very realistic. Tell me in the comments if y'all actually lived here before, because I know I have not. Okay, guys. Bye.